Good evening, everybody. I would like to welcome everyone for the project kickoff meeting. All the stakeholders, all the team leads, everyone who's involved in the project, and who we look forward to being involved later on in the project as well, our customers. Everyone, I hope everyone's comfortable and are ready to know more about the project. This would basically be our second process of plasmapheresis device, which is already marketing in the um, medical device companies. This would be the second part of that project. So, what we essentially do in this project is we are going to develop the return process of an automated blood cell separator class 2 medical device. So a class 2 medical device is is a term used by the FDA, which uh, which emphasizes that it's not uh, very harmful or invasive to the donor, but there's going to be some amount of invasion into the human system. So that's why it's a class 2 medical device. And as a result of which, we have to get a human use decision approval from the FDA. So this project is going to involve the second process as well as the HUD approval for the same. So humanitarian use decision approval is basically known as the HUD approval. In Fenwal, we've been doing a lot of products with blood technology, and this would also come under the same genre. Um, so, Basically, all the stakeholders who are present here today are the team leads who are going to be involved in the project. Those are the ones who are involved in the design, the systems engineering, the systems test engineering, who are basically going to be um, testing, verifying, validating the process, and then also the regulatory group, which is going to help us get the humanitarian use decision approval from the FDA. Um, and our major stakeholders are going to be our senior management, who are the chief executive officer, who are here today, as well as the chief technological officer, who has developed this design for the device. So we would want to abide by the basic technology by which the device was developed and hope to make processes in the same. Also, our customers from India and China, um, they are going to be our potential customers. We have designed this device for the developing countries where the use of plasma is very it's not very easy to get hold of plasma in developing countries, and as a result of which they are going to be our biggest customers. Manufacturers from China, our device is going to be manufactured in China. It is going to uh, suffice the needs for all our customers, deliver on time, manufacturing on time. They would be one of the important stakeholders of this project. Also, healthcare professionals who are used in blood technology. Um, Basically, all the designs are based on the needs of the healthcare professionals and the healthcare field. The blood banks, which need constant supply of blood, constant supply of plasma, they are going to be another important stakeholders. And also there are some of our potential donors, and some of since this device is going to be both therapeutic as well as a collection device, we have both the donors and the patients with us here today. All of you guys are going to be important stakeholders of this project, and we hope that we have your support um, along for the up and until the completion of the project. Um, any any questions or any uh, confirmation or any doubts about the project, you could always come and talk to me. I would be most willing to help you guys out. Um, So the basic technology of this project is plasmapheresis. Plasmapheresis is defined as the separation of plasma product from blood using centrifugation through a semi-permeable membrane. So we have already designed, developed, and marketed the first process, which is the draw process. And return process is going to be our second process. So whatever blood has been taken in from the donor separates, and it used to go into two different bags, as one used to go into a blood component collection bag, and the other one used to go into a plasma bag. But now the blood components are going to go back into the donor. So this is going to involve more potential risks for the safety of the donor. So our human use decision approval is going to be a little more complicated, which I'm sure our regulatory team would not have any problems to do that. But since it goes back to the donor, it is much more, it is at a higher risk than our previous technology. This is one of the most integral development of the device because of the reinfusion of the blood components into the donor. Also, the potential timeline of the project, as our customers want, they would want it within 3 years, but we would not push it up to that end. We would try to finish it within 28 months. We'd need 12 months for design, about 9 months to do the verification and validation, and 7 months for the human use device approval. Since we deal with the FDA, they can be any number of a lack of documents or anything like that, which we would try to avoid. But it is always unpredictable when we come to deciding what the FDA is gonna do. So we would always give us like a cushion with respect to time with regarding the human use device approval. So this completion of this project would give us an edge over other projects in the market, other products in the market, because we are developing the latest technology, and in addition to developing the latest technology, we're also going to improve upon the old technology, which is the use of a membrane spinner with a higher surface area. So since we have a higher surface area there, it takes in more blood and it separates more blood, as a result of which we get more plasma. So this will serve as a very, very big advantage for our company and for this product. As soon as we get the humanitarian use device approval from the FDA, we can go ahead and market it immediately. That would not be a problem. Overall project goals are it'll open worldwide markets in addition to developing countries, also other countries with who don't have access to this kind of technology, and this project would open doors for us. Customers, donors, patients, they'll be directly benefited with this device in the market for its use as both plasmapheresis as well as therapeutic. Um, it would be a big advantage for the donors as well as patients. With the return process being developed, it would definitely help the patients with blood disorders to a great extent. Also, developing countries with greater need of medical devices like India and China, they will appreciate the improvement because of the increased efficiency of plasmapheresis. So I hope I was able to give an overview of the complete project. Any questions, any concerns, I'm open to taking both of them. And if you need to discuss more about this project, my doors are always open. Then again, I'm Shri Raghuram. I'm the project manager of this project. Thank you.